eBay buying Depop is a generational land grab, but for Etsy, who sold Depop, did they fumble the bag or did they make a smart exit? But first, my name is Not To Follow Me. I talk about the business of fashion. So, Depop is basically Gen Z's resale playground, around 7 million active buyers, and almost 90% of them are under 34. eBay, massive, global, but its core buyers skew older. Great for scale, terrible for staying culturally relevant with teens and 20 somethings. For me, honestly, I thought this company ceased to exist in the 2000s. Nevertheless, in February 2026, Etsy agreed to sell Depop to eBay for about $1.2 billion in cash. Headlines say it's a fashion resale deal, but I think it's much more. What eBay is really buying here is distribution into the next generation of buyers and sellers, the people who think resale is just normal shopping, not some niche side hustle. Depop just launched a campaign called Depoponomics that literally reframes resale as a personal finance tool. Right now, a majority of Americans say resale is a part of their household financial planning strategy, and about three-fourths are sitting on clothes that they don't wear. So when eBay buys Depop, they're buying an entry point into Gen Z wallets where selling your closet is as normal as paying a phone bill. The lesson here for eBay, when you acquire brands, you're not only buying the future revenues, you're buying the relationship with customers. But what's noteworthy here is this wasn't a dumb move for Etsy either. Running Depop meant juggling a completely different business model, different audience, and different brand on top of Etsy's core handmade marketplace. Yes, Depop is a cultural asset, but it's also an operational distraction and financial drag for the company. Yes, Depop was growing underneath Etsy, but it wasn't profitable and it weighed on Etsy's margins while Etsy was trying to fix its main marketplace. By cashing out, Etsy turns a messy, loss making side bet into straight cash it can pour back into its core platform, its products, its AI, and even buybacks for shareholders. So eBay is buying culture and future demand, and Etsy is buying focus, cleaner financials, and a simpler story to Wall Street. Both sides are de-risking in completely different ways here. The real question though is, did Etsy just sell the future of the resale culture for 1.2 billion, or did they make the smartest cut your losses, double down on what works move of the decade? Drop your take in the comments. Etsy fumbled or Etsy made a smart exit.